Unbelievable. Strange. Let's go.
Following, Commander. New weapons check recommended.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Caution.
Yeah, I know.
High probability of collapse. Control node chips found and eliminated.
And any other news?
Speculation. Skyan computational technology modeled on humanoid brain. Data exchange between living brain and former technology highly possible.
So we could hook a human brain directly to the machines?
Analysis. Skyan lifeforms similar to humans. Brain power approximately equivalent.
You know, that makes sense. They don't seem that alien to me. There's something very human about their behavior. I'd be very interested in knowing who's controlling these neural networks. Did they actually incorporate living beings into their systems and formers to control them? Or do they still depend on artificial algorithms and consoles, and control them manually like we do?
Information insufficient for accurate extrapolation.
Then we look for more data. Report back once you find more chips.
Initiating search algorithm.
Too easy. out of ammo.
Probability of survival critically low. Environmental scan initiated. Large amount of debris detected.
Go. Nice. Good. Here we go. Good. Here we go. Good. That'll be good. That'll be useful. Here we go. Here we go. Good.
System optimization initiated. Recommend environmental analysis. Probability of human survival within critical range.
Leave it to me!
I'm in.
Terrain unstable. Recommend caution. Critical risk. Recommend immediate evasion.
I'm in. Run system analysis.
Analyzing. Main protocol optimized.
How are things progressing with Patriarch Victor? Have you been able to reach an agreement?
He wants to know more about what we're planning here.
Then give him what he wants. He'll find out sooner or later anyway.
Are you sure? The man's a powder keg.
This is his land. We'd be long gone by now if he wanted it that way. Just try and keep him happy.
If you say so.
What's happening with the clerics?
I can't be certain yet.
Callahan, the cleric's false god. They'll never really rid themselves of that curse. I trust you've taken care of the problem.
I can't be certain yet.
What is certain when it comes to the clerics? Anyway, thank you for letting me know.
The Skyans are manipulating the old world infinite sky structures. Why would they do that?
As far as I know, the clerics use them as pilgrimage shrines.
Oh, come on. Just tell me what they are. You worked for the Infinite Skies Corporation before the comet, didn't you?
Well, they weren't just symbolic structures. They could actually purify the air. Of course, that was a long time ago. They don't work anymore. My best guess would be that the Skyans want to activate them to help with the processing of dark ELEX.
So, they could start using them against us if we don't do something about it.
It would appear that way. It isn't like they're stupid.
How's your research on the infection coming along?
I'm glad you asked. I know enough about dark ELEX now to say that there is no such thing as a cure.
What?
Once the transformation starts, it can only be delayed. I'm afraid you'll never be rid of it completely.
So it was all for nothing?
Wait. Just because you carry the dark ELEX pathogen doesn't mean you have to become a Skyanid creature. Willpower doesn't just determine when the transformation begins. It might be able to stop it completely.
Oh yeah? Well, then I have nothing to worry about, do I?
I should tell you, though, not everyone can halt the mutation.
What a surprise.
Only people with enough determination and mental fortitude can learn to resist it. Your best chance of fending off the transformation is by starting to train your mind immediately. After all, your infection has been active for some time now.
So, there's no real way of protecting people against this disease?
Not as things stand right now.
Come on. There has to be more to it than that.
All I can say is, it would be better if no one else got infected until...
Until what?
I can't say any more right now. The Skyans are highly sophisticated. I can't perform decades of research overnight. Anyway, we have to stop them, or there will only be one kind of humanoid left. Them. So, from now, let's focus all our efforts on fighting the invaders. And, of course, I will continue to make whatever discoveries I can.
Even after everything that's happened, you actually admire the Skyans, don't you?
I'm a scientist. The Skyans are many generations ahead of us in terms of research and empirical fieldwork. Being so advanced, they already have solutions to problems we'll be struggling over for who knows how many years.
So what is this special mental training?
I've already fed the relevant protocol to your little drone. You should consult it regularly to complete the training.
Right. And what if I don't? Ugh, forget it. Glad we got that cleared up. Dawkins installed a special program into you to train my mind.
Acknowledged. Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. You really think it'll help me with my blackouts?
Acknowledged. However, recommend repeating protocol as required.
All right. We'll see how long it lasts.
Stand by.
Shit.
How come you hardly ever came to the fort? And, I mean, the real reason. Don't you like kids?
That's about the toughest question any boy could ask his father.
I'm just a little disappointed in you. I wanted to have a family. A whole family. That's why the other kids called me a bastard. 'Cause you were never around, living like a hermit someplace else.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I'll take...
You got a minute?
Of course.
Had a talk with the guys at the fort, got myself a new job.
Really? What did your father have to say about it?
Ever since you found my mother, all staying out of the way, sticking to the shadows. It hasn't exactly gone unnoticed. Seems like I finally earned some goodwill from the other warlords. Someone obviously realized I'm up for a little more responsibility again.
Kaya, maybe.
That's what I thought, but I asked the warlords, and it wasn't her.
I know her well. It's not really her style anyway.
All that matters is that I have a chance to prove myself again, and I sure as hell don't want to screw it up.
So what's this new job at the fort?
Well, some warriors are keeping track of a group of Skyanids that just showed up in Tavar. I'm supposed to help them, take care of the Skyanids. What do you think? Want to lend a hand?
I wouldn't miss it.
I knew I could count on you. All right, let's go. Looks like we got here just in time. We gotta move or there'll be nothing left of the troop.
Say the word.
Draw your weapon. These things don't take prisoners.
Who knows how long this will last?
Damn it, this looks not great.
Watch your back.
Here we go! Scienids, they said. This looks like a goddamn herd.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting less.
Shit! I think there's more. Eyes up! Over... They just keep coming. I'll try and hold this position.
Damn beast!
Damn, they just keep coming. Damn it, this looks not great. Father.
My son.
You're here?
Damn right I'm here. And I'm going to save your sorry ass.
Oh, look who suddenly cares what happens to me. Come on.
Now look, I know I have a lot to make up for, son. If that's even possible.
But why? Why now?
The last few days have really opened my eyes. So many things I'm only now starting to understand. What I did to you and your mother all those years. I'm saying I'm sorry. It's not easy for me to...
Yeah, I can see that. Father.
This is all very touching, but we need to go. They will send more of their creatures.
Your companion is right. We have to return to protect our people. You're a hell of a warrior, Fox. You fought bravely, son. We need you at the fort. I need you. Come with me. Be my right-hand man.
Maybe one day I will. But I still have a debt to repay. I owe this man. He's my captain, my mentor, my friend. As long as he needs me, I'll be right there by his side. It's the only way I can repay everything he's done for me.
Very well, my boy. I'll be waiting for you at the fort. In Magalan's name, we will see each other again.
Yes, Father. We will.
Wow. Ugh. My head. This damn infection. I should train my mind before that thing happens to me. How you doing? You okay?
I have no freaking clue how to process any of this, to be honest. I just know it's gonna take a long time before I can ever start trusting my father. If I can ever trust him at all. First, I want to pay you back for everything you've done. So let's forget about all that and concentrate on what matters. We have a lot to do. But again, thank you, Jax.
New location detected.
We're Skyan control node chips?
Acknowledged.
Great. I'll finally be able to find out who's controlling the Skyan neural networks.
Possibility acknowledged.
Possibility? I don't get a probability this time?
Insufficient analysis of current situation.
Are you on energy saver mode?
Insufficient analysis.
Whatever.
Training of Commander Core mental stability urgently recommended.
All right. Let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by.
find these chips?
Probability of departure 75%.
Yeah, good one.
Skyan scout troop detected in building complex directly ahead.
I'm getting tired of these fuckers. Let's bust some alien heads. What the Skyans actually stand for still isn't clear. They're not that different than the elves.
Increased neural system fluctuation detected. Analysis. Skyan controlled node chips enhanced.
Well, okay then. Maybe that means more info once we steal them.
Acknowledged, Commander. Interrogative. Is current equipment sufficient?
Guess we're about to find out.
Potential for improvement assessed as high. Report. Soldiers' neural systems show evidence of multiple connections occurring immediately before destruction.
What? Their own neural systems?
Wrong supposition. Skyans have ability to link own minds to their computers.
Is everything okay? You're being really weird.
Negative. Analysis of recent interactions reveals increased efficiency results from use of conversational expressions.
You mean you can answer my stupid questions quicker and get the conversation finished?
Commander analysis insufficiently complex.
But not wrong, huh? Well, anyway. The Skyans are linking themselves with their machines. It's still nothing groundbreaking. Reminds me of Dawkins and the hybrid. Still, I'd love to know. How much control do the Skyans have over themselves and their machines? Or is it like it was for Dawkins? Merging with the machine means losing some of yourself.
Suggestion. Further scanning will help determine question. This unit will report next location as soon as possible.
Good. Do that. I'm in. Ugh. That still wasn't everything. This locker appears to be connected to some kind of complex pneumatic tube system. I have no idea what goes in there.
Strong winds detected. Recommend evaluating functionality of jetpack for potential crash.
I'm not worried about that.
Life support conditions within acceptable parameters.
Maybe you have some time to spare right now?
What do you have in mind?
My next step towards mastering the art of humanity. I will help someone in distress. That is a very human thing to do.
Okay. Just don't tell me you need someone to put themselves in danger so you can rescue them.
There is no need for that. Such a person already exists. Rolf, the hunter, has been set upon by wild animals in his hunting grounds. I calculate that if we do not help him, he will be unsuccessful in fending them off.
Hold on. You know that one of our men is in mortal danger and we're just standing here debating it? What the fuck, Falk? Where is he?
As I said, Rolf the hunter is currently situated within his hunting grounds, not far from where we took care of those wet lurkers.
Then let's stop wasting time. We have to help him.
This is my intention, so let's go.
You've known me for years. We spent a lot of time in each other's company. How would you describe our relationship?
We are both capable fighters with similar objectives. Following you is the logical course of action.
Ah, damn it. Are they gone?
At least you're still alive.
That fucking android watched those damn beasts swarming me! Do you think he lifted a fucking finger to help? He ran the fuck away!
I apologize. I merely acted in accordance with the facts available to me at the time.
Shut the fuck up! Look, thanks for your help. I'm gonna go treat my injuries. See you around. As for you, asshole, you better stay out of my way next time. Got it?
Of course. There's something I wanted to say. Do you require...
It'd be better if we didn't speak about this again.
I am grateful for your support, but I must allow myself some time to process these recent experiences.
Do that. We'll talk later.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, I like you too. I'm ready. Let's go meet your corrupt Alb.
Then let's be quick, we're already late. From what I know, Urax should be somewhere around here in the complex. Let's search the area for him.
Damn it.
You should go on ahead. I'm sure you'll find the guy. I'll be right behind you. Crappy fortifications. Practically anyone could walk through here in those days. Can't be too hard to track down that son of a bitch. You can spot an Alb from a mile away. Conspicuous bastards.
If the Duke had energy cells made himself, instead of depending on traders?
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. The Duke's always done it this way.
Don't you think that...
Don't think, just do it. Shut your mouth.
My head.
25? No, 24. Then subtract the root of, difficult. What is it? Can't you see that I'm doing important calculations here?
I just wanted to...
Yes, I'm sure that's very important too. But I really need to concentrate here.
What exactly are you doing?
I'm trying to solve this mathematical problem. You wouldn't understand it. Although, now that I think about it, maybe you can help me.
Oh?
Okay, so I'm sure you've traveled all over the place and dealt with some difficult situations. I'm just not getting anywhere with this problem. I'm lacking information about the analysis of certain functions.
Show me your calculations, then.
No, I didn't mean it like that. There's a formulary in a factory not too far from here. We went there recently to look for the book. But my partner Krull startled a bunch of creatures. I had to flee and leave the book behind. But maybe you could salvage it for me? If you do that for me, I'll be able to spare a few valuable potions.
Where can I find the book you're looking for?
It should be located in a large factory building south of here. But keep an eye out, there might still be creatures lurking around there. Here, I'll save it to your adjutor.
What happened to Krull?
I have no idea. Typical of him, always getting into trouble. He's pretty much useless as a partner.
Sure, I'll go find your math book.
Excellent. Then I'll finally be able to make progress with my work. But be careful with it. The data is extremely valuable.
And here is your formulary.
Finally. Just what I needed. Well done. Here, this is for you. Now let me get back to my work.
Do you need any more help with your tasks?
These are all pretty complex calculations. I think most people would be overwhelmed by them. No offense.
Try me.
Okay. An owl buys a sculpture made of pure ELEX for 600 elexit.
He does...
Yes, he does. Math really doesn't seem to be your strength.
I'm in. That's right. I think that question was too easy. Listen, you seem really dedicated. But I think your skills would be put to better use elsewhere. I'm sure you have other things to do. Here, take this elexit. I'm sure you could use it for your journey or whatever. I really do have to get back to work now. I've lost enough time already.
That was good. What's that thing doing here?
Thing happens to me.
You should try climbing up there. Maybe you'll find something. And if not, maybe I'll get lucky and you'll fall off. Danger!
It's happening! Finally, it's happening! The comet's headed straight for us! They laughed at me. Said I was crazy. Who's laughing now, assholes? With all this food stockpiled, I'm ready. Bring it on, big boy! Come give me your worst. Peter always has the last laugh!
see the Duke sent his new guy.
I'm really just an escort. Bully's the guy who's supposed to thrash things out with you.
We haven't met. I got direct orders from the Duke to negotiate new terms with you.
Maybe, but who gives a crap? The Duke needs to learn that things can't stay like this if he wants the energy cells to keep being delivered.
What? Why the hell not?
The last shipment was too big. The chief technicians noticed. Reports were made. The depot authorities have gotten suspicious. I still haven't been caught, but I'm guaranteed to be very soon if I keep on like this.
I can't see the Duke going for that kind of deal.
More than that, I've been ordered to make you understand that you will deliver exactly the same amount at half price next time. Everything else is your problem.
I've said all I need to say. Anything else would be a waste of time.
Wow. Ready for some mischief?
Come on. Shit, what happened?
Urak's teleported out. I doubt we'll ever see him again.
Duh! Fuck!
Well, there goes the energy supply in the crater.
The lights won't go out anytime soon, but it's just a pain in the ass, because now we gotta find a new source. The Duke won't be happy when he hears about this.
I kinda got the impression he knew something like this would happen.
Bullshit! Where'd you get that idea?
We've been on a few missions together, and none of them have panned out. It's almost like he's giving you all the impossible tasks.
I am the Duke's bodyguard.
Then talk to him. Because it's pretty clear you're not being given all the info you need to succeed.
You're saying that Duke knows we're gonna fail in every negotiation?
Baxter's no fool.
Bullshit. No one could have seen this coming.
You sure about that?
I'm sure that if you don't shut your damn mouth, I'll shut it for you. Okay, so we're not gonna talk about it anymore. Got it?
Until the next fuck-up.
Shut up!
Training of Commander...
All right, let's begin my mental training.
Acknowledged. Initiating training protocol.
Thanks. Hopefully that'll be enough for a while.
Stand by. Attention, Commander. Report.
What's wrong? Why so formal?
Unexpected behavior pattern detected.
What the hell are you talking about? Unexpected behavior? You mean you're confused by something?
Acknowledged. Android Falk observed leaving Bastion multiple times. Subject not alone and proceeded without official orders.
Falk's a free unit. He can do what he wants.
Acknowledged. Behavior flagged based on subject's association with known assassins.
You know, I place a lot of trust in your judgment, but this?
Multiple instances of Subject Falk meeting with human named Connor. Database identifies Connor as high-profile mercenary assassin.
Huh. That is unexpected. He hasn't mentioned anything about any Connor to me.
Subject meeting point marked in Commander's Adjutor. Meeting point in close proximity to Bastion. Route presents no difficulties. Estimate subject Falk currently en route to meet point.
Thanks, little guy. I'll check it out for myself.
Stand by.
What was it again?
Think it's about time to pay the Berserkers a visit. You coming? Or what?
All right, but this time is the last time.
Yeah, just get me into the fort, okay? The sooner the better. Time to get this plan into action.
Man, Billy was rad!
Hey, you! Stop right there!
What do you want?
I'm looking for an Alb. Heard he was in the crater not too long ago.
You want my help? Give me a name or a description or something.
He's a fucking Alb. White as a goddamn sheet, walking around in a tin can uniform.
That's not enough. You know anything else about him?
Forget it. You know, there's one more thing I know you can help me with. Show me your bag. Yes, a fucking shard mine. No skin off your ass, so give me a few shards. I'm collecting for a good cause.
Do I look like a charity to you? Go beg somewhere else.
You fucking serious? I'm robbing you, you moron! Give me the goddamn Elexit!
Guys like you are all talk.
Yeah? You can tell that to the worms when I bury you. Get him!
Now I'll teach you!
Exact shit. And who the hell are you? Falk's buddy or something? Ugh, figured as much. Last time I trust that asshole. Exactly what I...
What the hell is going on?
To what are you referring?
My drone tells me you've started socializing with contract killers and murderers.
It told you that?
It also said something about a man named Connor, a vicious killer you've met up with on several occasions. I've met this guy. He's not exactly what you'd call easygoing. So I believe my drone when he says he's a bad guy.
I'm sorry to have caused any trouble.
Trouble? I'm worried about you, Falk. Seriously worried.
I can explain.
Oh, this had better be good.
Connor belongs to a large gang of Reavers. They call themselves the Sykes.
Keep talking.
Connor has proven himself to be a valuable mentor when it comes to learning about the negative characteristics of humankind.
A new mentor? Negative characteristics? Shit, Falk, what the hell have you been doing?
As part of my efforts to become more human, I took on a large number of contracts, all carried out successfully.
I'm scared to even ask. What kind of contracts?
They mostly involved killing other humans, primarily those who were easy to defeat and had many valuable possessions.
Please tell me you're joking.
In contrast to the experiments I have conducted with you, the ones that Connor has overseen are...
Look, I know. That kind of behavior can be, well, easier than the more compassionate kind. Being evil is very human too. But tell me one thing. When you did experiments with me as your mentor, you were always in charge of deciding how the experiment worked. Is it the same way with Connor?
No. The nature of the experiments, the missions themselves, have come exclusively from him.
Holy shit, Falk.
You seem to be reacting negatively to this.
Falk, you've become a contract killer for a gang of evil criminals. You see that, right?
But all I did was...
You're being manipulated. Killing innocent people to steal their elixir, whatever valuables they have.
Humans do many irrational things, but killing another member of the species in order to increase one's own wealth is not something I would characterize as irrational. It's the opposite. It's logical. Do you disagree?
It's evil, Falk.
It's human. You said so yourself. If there is an error in my thinking, please explain it to me.
Look, let's forget about that for now. But those shit-heel friends of yours have to go.
The Sykes. Why? What is the nature of the problem?
If you want to keep working with me, you have to cut off all contact with them. Those psychopaths are using you. Try and stop doing what they ask. Then you'll really know what kind of people they are. They'd sooner kill you than let you go.
I suspect you may be right. What course of action do you suggest?
We'll destroy the Sykes. Tell me where I can find them.
Of course. Simply inform me once you are ready to set off.
Let's go pulverize the Sykes.
Very well. I'll show you where to find them. Follow me. You will find the Sykes headquarters just over there. It's usually empty. The Sykes are often otherwise engaged. But perhaps we will be in luck.
Okay. That's what it looks like.
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
I'll show you! Hey! I'll show you!
Shouldn't have come here.
That isn't going to work!
Shouldn't have come here.
You are correct. Behaving without morals is easier, but leads to many dangers. If I requested that the Psychs release me from my obligations, I suspect they would not react in a peaceful manner. Once you become a member of their gang, they do not grant permission for you to leave. Was that the last of them?
Yes. The Psychs are all taken care of.
Excellent. Then we can move on to the next item on today's agenda.
I'm afraid I can't do that. As well as putting yourself in danger. You've caused a lot of harm to other people. Other humans. That's not something I can just ignore.
I understand. What do you intend to do?
Honestly, I don't know yet. I need to think about how I can regain my trust in you. I have to know you can be relied upon.
That is a logical response. I will also take some time to reflect upon this matter.
Yes, do that. What happened with the Psychs, it can never happen again.
Your wishes are clear. I will adjust accordingly.
If you knew that, why get mixed up with them in the first place?
It is imperative that I take risks. It's what humans do. I have a strong desire to make a significant impact on this world.
Commander, report.
What is it?
Android Falk en route to attack on multiple Skyend sites in Maricor.
How do you know that?
Android Falk shared information.
You're in radio contact?
Acknowledged. Two-sided communication mutually recognized as beneficial. Sharing protocols initiated.
Okay, got it. Tell Falk to stop fucking around and return to me immediately.
Negative. Android Falk preemptively broke off communication based on prediction you would react that way.
You did, huh? Right.
Android Falk's last location available to Commander's Adjutor.
God damn it. I have no idea what he's thinking right now. I get a nasty feeling he's sacrificing himself for some reason to do me a favor. I gotta stop him before he does something really dumb.
Stand by.
Follow me.
Yeah, sure.
Try not to go full-on psycho this time.
Don't worry. One way or another, this one's gonna be different.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better.
I can take it from here. From now on, just stay out of my way.
Wait a second, that's it? Just what the hell are you doing here?
I got what I wanted, and I don't need you anymore.
So what? Not even a clue about what this secret plan is all about?
No? So stop asking. If it's pointless yapping you're after, go see your little berserker tramp. 'Cause I sure as shit don't need you right now.
Something's not right with Nasty.
What is it?
Something's not right.
What?
Something's not right with Nasty. Nothing in this world is as mysterious as a woman. It looks like she's in one of her self-destructive phases again.
Thank you. May the brave warrior in you always prevail. In Magalan's name.
I should really talk about it with Kaya. Maybe. How's it going?
No sooner do I resume my work as an oracle than it becomes a nuisance, as it always does.
I know just what you mean.
It's time I turn my attention to more important matters.
I have just the thing. The Skyan's Dark ELEX. We still know next to nothing about it. And seeing as you're the expert in ELEX, maybe you can look into this new purple stuff.
I've been thinking about that too, and I know just where to begin my investigation. I'll need your help, though.
You got it.
We Berserkers worry more than anyone about the Skyanids. In a way, they're not unlike the Albs mutants. They're slaves to ELEX II, and are fundamentally changed by the substance. But what is its nature? How does it work? What makes it so infectious? Does it possess a collective voice like the blue ELEX we've lived with all these years?
All good questions.
Thank you for finding Dex.
He says he met a man who called himself Wardek.
If he saw him, it must mean your father is still alive.
I'm not so sure.
Dex is no liar. Certainly not about something this important. You should know that.
I want to ask you something. It's about Nasty.
Why? Is that tramp causing trouble again? Go on, tell me. What did she do this time?
I just don't understand what she's up to. She's been having me take her to all the heads of the different factions. And each time it ends in total disaster.
Hardly surprising. She was never one for diplomacy. All right, go on. What happened?
The last meeting was with the Berserkers at the fort.
What? You took her to see Rat?
We never made it that far. All she's done since we got there is watch people coming in and out. Like she's waiting for someone.
And you just left her alone there?
Well, yeah, why wouldn't I?
Have you lost your mind? That woman is volatile. She could explode at any moment.
Maybe. But how much damage could one warrior do?
You know she was just using you, don't you? This whole diplomacy plan was just a trick, and a poor one at that. Her true purpose has little to do with negotiating with faction leaders.
Yeah, I worked that out for myself. But what is her real plan?
Well, I can only speculate, but I've spoken to some of the Abandoned, and they described her departure from the fort a few years ago. Believe me, it wasn't pleasant. I wouldn't be surprised if that has something to do with Nasty being back there.
What was her crime back when she was an outlaw?
That's what's so curious. She didn't do anything. But shortly after the war with the Albs, people started talking behind her back. A number of sordid stories and embarrassing incidents came to light. She went from being feared and respected to being mocked. Her reputation with the outlaws was in ruins. And whatever protection being the Duke of Tavar's twin sister gave her, it was gone. She was suddenly on the hit list of every lowlife who knew how to hold a weapon the right way. Staying at the fort was no longer an option. If she hadn't fled, she would likely have been killed.
Why didn't you tell me that sooner?
As if you'd ever been interested in Nasty's flaws. No, you've always let her get away with whatever she wants. Well, I'd rather not be involved. I mean, just think of everything you've done for her.
But why would she want to return now?
Her time at the fort is ancient history. I doubt anyone there cares about it. But that doesn't mean she doesn't care. Maybe she just needed time to prepare. She has trained hard since she joined us. And it would seem she's ready.
You say Nasty wanted time to prepare. Prepare for what?
Why don't you ask her? I've said enough already. I don't want any trouble with her. That would cause nothing but grief and aggravation. And there's no time for that now. Besides, who else would possibly claim to be Wardek but Wardek himself? What are you doing?
We have to talk.
Get the hell out! You need me to cut you so you actually get the message?
Just stop the craziness, okay? I know what you're planning.
Yeah? And what's that?
This isn't about diplomacy or even helping the Morcons. I mean, come on. You don't give a shit about the Morcons or their goals.
How would you know?
You really think I don't know you by now? You used our time together to be a better fighter. And now, you want to stir up some real trouble with everyone at the fort here. How am I doing?
You think you're so smart. Well, you're way off.
So this isn't about revenge for what they did to you here, when they forced you to leave?
Who told you about that?
That doesn't matter. What matters is that I actually believed you were trying to bring people together. You really think I'm gonna help you start a war with the Berserkers?
The Berserkers? You still think this is about them? No, dumbass. I'm after the shitheels who called themselves my friends. The people I was closest to. The ones who stabbed me in the back and took everything I had. Now it's payback time. If they're here, I'll find them. Or I'll find someone who knows where they are.
What makes you so sure they're still in the fort? They could just as easily be in the crater with the Duke of Ateris.
Maybe. But might as well check here before I start shooting up the whole fucking crater.
You think your chances are any better at the fort?
Yes. And we've already been to the crater, remember? That place is a maze. Too many places to hide. If they're there, we need to find out exactly where.
Okay, maybe I can help you find your old buddies.
Oh yeah, huh. Well, maybe now I don't want you to.
Too bad. I'm not letting you screw everything up here. I have my own plans, you know. Besides, better to have you on my side than against me. And I'm pretty sure you'd be against me if I left now.
You never know.
So what exactly happened back there anyway?
Well, when we were fighting against the Albs, I spent a lot of time outside the fort. Like the time I helped you at the Ice Palace battle, which, by the way, you seem to have forgotten about. I had to put my own shit on hold, which gave my guys a lot of time to think about stuff. Like how to completely screw me over.
Yeah, you turn your back for a second and...
Yeah, well, I was kind of important back then. Lots of people wanted to bring me down, take my place. Including my so-called allies, the people I trusted the most. They got together with my bodyguards and came up with a plan. And it worked. Those fucks took everything I had. I was on the run for a while. Not a fun time, let me tell you that. That's when I found the Morcons. They might have a screw loose, but at least you know where you stand with them.
What have you found out so far?
Dan, one of my old bodyguards, was spotted in the Ateris Entertainment District a few days ago.
How long have you known that for?
Long enough. It didn't seem smart for me to go in there alone. Who knows how many of his asshole pals he has with him.
Why did he betray you? What was in it for him?
My ELEX II. That fucker disappeared with all of it.
And how much was that?
What do you think? I was the Duke's sister, remember? I knew about every dirty deal, and I always got a piece. Anyway, I let my guard down for a second. It was all he needed to find out where I hid my stash. So yeah, I owe him. He's probably in some crater whorehouse right now, spending my fucking money.
I can help. Let's head to the entertainment district. We'll find this old bodyguard of yours.
We better get going then. Just like old times. Kicking ass is always more fun when you're along for the ride.
You say the sweetest things.
Hey, we haven't lost yet, right?
Let's make sure it stays that way. This is one sleazy place.